What's up, Everyday Blades? Well, we got some exciting things happening. The website is almost complete. I know I keep saying that, but technically it's done. It needs some touching up and some small things we have to wipe from it. But it's done enough that I can show you guys kind of how it works and what we've spent our time building over the past few months. So first, I wanted to talk about the website a little bit. Overwhelmingly, people have been in support of this website. Anything I've posted on it, I'm excited about that. A couple of people have had some questions about it. I wanted to kind of address those. Number one is the reason for the website. They said, well, we got the Facebook group, and the Facebook group is awesome. One thing they asked me, is the Facebook group going anywhere? Absolutely not. This Facebook group will be here as long as Facebook allows it to be here. I'll be running this Facebook group as long as Facebook allows it to be here. Um, it's the cornerstone of everything we do here at Everyday Blades. Uh, the reasons for the website are one, a lot of us like to come on here and we just want to search for a knife. We don't want to see anything else. We're just looking for a particular knife, and sometimes that can be challenging. The search bar doesn't work great for Facebook. I find myself sometimes just going on to Arizona Knives. They have a pretty good setup there, and seeing all the knives listed, and I can buy the knife I want, or any of the other sites, that retail sites. I wanted to set up just like a retail site, but for us, where we could list our knives on there. Arizona has an okay setup, but you have to mail your knife to them, I believe, and then they sell it for you, and that could be a long process. Sometimes we might decide to sell a knife that day and want to have it sold by that knife so we could that night so we can buy another knife, right? That's what this is for. This is a retail site for you guys to post your knives, sell them. All the financials is done by you. The deal's done by you. It's just a place for you to list your knife and sell it. Also, the site is going to prevent some fraud. One, there's going to be a few dollar charge every month. Not a lot of these fraudsters are into paying to be able to burn somebody. They're looking for easy opportunities. That's just one of the security features, right? That's the easiest one. Um, we want a paid site where we can go and just find knives. Where I love to go in the group and talk to people and all that stuff, but sometimes I'm just looking for a knife. And I found with as many members we have, sometimes that can be tough. We're going to have a place where it's just knives for sale. Also, it's going to have a place where members will have a profile. Under that profile, you will see all of their vouchers from other members, how long they've been in the group, how many deals they've done, things like that. Some members who have been in the knife community for years, who I personally know, and who I will get to know, some will become verified. We're going to have a verified tag on there. It's going to show that even we will back this person's deal if they do a deal. They're a guaranteed known entity, right? It's a safe bet. But you can count on that most people be in this group to be pretty good people, and you'll be able to investigate them. And you can ask us what we think. We'll investigate them for you. We'll pull them up and look at their history through all the groups, and that's what we're going to have a full-time person doing that, going through each member and checking out their history and seeing deals they've done, and we're going to assist them with building their profile. That way, you don't have to put a vouch post out there and hope somebody responds to it. And, it could be anybody responding. You don't even know who the vouch is from. This is going to be vouches from other members on the site. So I think it's going to build a pretty good community. Number two, or number three, or wherever I'm on, our dealers will be here. We're going to offer a special deal for our dealers. So we have lots of inventory to choose from. Instead of them all being piled up in one tiny post, they can all be listed on the site, and they can control them from there. Um, our secondary dealers, the ones that are in the group all the time listing, we love those guys. We're glad they're there. They give us lots of knives to choose from. Another big thing is the Facebook regulations. My gosh. So for the past month, I haven't been able to even see the members list. None of us have. I can't pull the members list up. I have sent Facebook so many messages and reports trying to get that fixed, and all I get is auto responses. They won't do anything. I can't control much on the site. I can delete bad comments and things like that, and people who are out of control, but I can't go in and look at members and search members and investigate them. People message me all the time and have a concern about a member, right? I have no way to check that. I can't even open the members list. I have to search the group and hope they have a post I can look at maybe. So those are just some things. Easy to find knives. Sometimes we just want to go find a knife without the chit chat. We're not, there for knife talk that day. There's less fraud and no Facebook regulations. Those are all very big reasons why we started this site. This site is for all of us. It's not going to be expensive. It's going to be a few dollars a month. We'll offer some incentives in the beginning. Like, I think if you buy a 3-month subscription, you get 1 month free. If you buy a 6-month subscription, you get 2 months free. If you buy a year, you get 3 months free. Okay. Um, the site is, to make the site as easy to use as it is, was a little bit difficult. I wanted it where anybody can click on this thing and figure it out in very short period of time. So you'll see we have, first of all, you'll come to a home page. Once you get to this home page for the very first time, you will, anything you click on, like if you want to go see knives for sale, it's going to prompt you to do a login. Once you do your login, your profile will be created. You'll select the 3-month, 6-month, or 1-year membership that you want. You will create your profile and be able to start listing your knives. And all of that is very easy and very intuitive on here. Making it easy and intuitive was not easy to do. I think we pulled it off. I think it's going to work very well. So back to the home page. There will also be Everyday Blades merchandise for sale. EDC coins, Hanks, custom coins, custom Hanks, production Hanks, all that stuff. I don't have a lot of that stuff in. The Hanks are supposed to be in this week, or some of them are. That's whatever I have will be listed on the website. You can go directly to members' profiles and see all the members' profiles. And then this is just about us. Later, there will be an insurance tab here. You will be able to purchase insurance on your shipping. It is up in the air and debatable whether USPS will pay for a claim. I have had one person tell me throughout my whole knife collecting experience that they had a successful claim. One out of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. So I'm erring on the side that they won't pay it. We're going to have a charge similar to theirs. You will add your tracking number. Once it says delivered, that's the only time that we'll be able to cover the knife, is while after it's been logged in by the post office and once it's been delivered. That time in between there is what we'll be covering. We believe there will be enough funds created by that small fee that if someone does lose a knife, we can use that fund to pay for it. So you'll be able to purchase insurance that really works. There also was one other thing. No, I guess that's it for now. There are some other features that we're talking about for the future, but understand rewriting and redesigning the website is a pretty big feat, and anybody who knows anything about this stuff knows that. So I just wanted to get the main site up and going, and we're running it through tests right now with people using it and giving us ideas. We can't really change a whole lot at this point, but making sure there's no quirks. Right now, the website still has small things like some of the smaller writing is in Latin. It was because it was a default from the program that we were using. That will be wiped out. There's a bunch of test knives and test profiles that need to be deleted out of there. A bunch of small stuff. So we will accept, I believe, all major credit cards. Not all, but most. I don't know which ones yet. We're going through Square, I believe. Square or Stripe, I don't remember which one, but it's hooked up to the website. Also, we accept PayPal, which I know a lot of us use. So, I think this is going to be a good deal. This will only be a good deal if you guys join and you support it. This is for you. I have invested a lot of time and a lot of money into this. I think there is a need and a want for this. I need and want this. I want a place where I can go find specific knives. The longer you collect knives, you start looking for very specific knives, and it can get difficult to wade through all the stuff of Facebook to find that knife. And I buy almost all secondary knives because the knives I want, you can't buy them new. The drop lasts 4 minutes, so I'm busy working every day. I can't catch all those drops. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a preview and kind of show you how the website works. And I'm hoping by this time next week, the second the site goes live, I'm going to post the um, web address, and you guys can jump on and start rolling. I'm going to contact some of my dealers and see if we can get maybe them to pre-join and get their knives loaded up, so there ought to be some inventory in here. Get this thing rolling. We're going to put all of our support behind it. You will have access to me and my team, anybody who works for us, to, if you need support on here, if you have issues on here. This is not going to be a Facebook deal where if you have a problem, you're just on your own because nobody ever messages you back. This is going to be, that's I'm kind of a guy, I'd rather pay a few dollars and have some support and have a site that works the way I want it to work than to have something free that's loaded up with advertising and loaded up with yahoos and people posting dumb crap and scammers. And this is a place for people who really want to trade awesome knives and get good deals on them and really want to sell knives pretty easily. So I believe it's going to be a success. I ask all you guys to get behind it and support it, and we'll kill it. Guys, I appreciate you. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country.